training one day before.
Okay, look at this angle. We 100% are right in making this decision. Hannah Dykes is an ex-hairdresser.
Hairdresser trainee.
Yeah. But she's looking at my hair like this. She's going, wow, it is pretty damaged from here on down, isn't it? So Hannah's going to cut my hair because I had an impulsive thought. And God, do you know what? I've just brushed it out and I actually do look like Hagrid.
It's very frizzy now, isn't it?
It is good. It's a good idea, isn't it? Is it a good idea to cut this hair? It is, because look how much the perm has grown out. Look at the, yeah.
The only thing is that this is flat here and you cut it down there, will this bit...
This bit will be, yeah, it will. It will. But it's much easier for me to straighten just that tiny bit than all of this, isn't it?
Yeah.
And later on, if I apply bleach to the top part, it should make this bit a bit more coarse and a bit more frizzy. So I'm talking to you in the mirror. I'm giving you eye contact in the mirror. Well, anyway, we're doing it now. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Okay.
I'm going to put a scarf around my neck though to protect. I like me. Are you alright?
Yeah, why?
Are you sure? I feel like you're not alright. Are you sure?
You feel nervous?
No, I'm fine. I don't give a fuck. I'm so impulsive, I do not care. I said to Hannah, worst case scenario is it looks horrible, but we're just going to work with it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I literally did this last year.
I mean, Sid cut your hair before, so...
No, it wasn't last year that I cut it. I cut it 2 years ago. I cut it 2 years ago in lockdown. It didn't grow this much in a year. It grew this much in 2 years.
Well, why would
I what?
not go to the hairdressers?
Because that's so long. Imagine calling up for an appointment and then they're like, oh yeah, you could do it on the 17th of May. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in my opinion, you are a hairdresser. Hannah cut Hannah Khan's hair before, haven't you?
Yeah.
I saw a picture of that the other day. Did I show it to you?
No. What, of me cutting her hair?
Yeah. It's in the old office where you used to sew on I Like Me tags, do you remember?
Yeah.
Wow, are you actually parting it properly?
Yeah. Well, did you think I was just going to get it on and hack at it?
Pretty much. Are you sure you got time for this?
Yeah. I mean, if I don't, I'll just leave you half cut.
Then you'll have to tell me what to do to finish it, yeah? Because I will finish it.
Okay, so we want this to be there.
Yeah. Can I put that in a pony? Yeah. Yeah. Why am I overthinking it? I've had this before. Yeah, look, all of that is dead hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah! How many times do you say yeah till we're convinced? Yeah? Once you do this now, there's no going back.
Well, you could have just an undercut then.
Bismillah.
Do you know what? I actually think even more off because...
No, Hannah. Calm. Right. Are you
Here,
sure?
can you feel that? Here.
Yeah. But will I put that in a pony? No, wait, do you know why you feel like that with that piece of hair?
What?
Because the perm was not as tight in my bottom layer of hair, so that hair there is automatically a bit longer than the other hair. But you stretch it down anyway, don't you? She did the first snip. Oh my God. That's it now. When was the last time you cut anyone's hair?
Yeah. Are you nervous?
No. Were you doing hairdressing in your hometown?
Yeah.
Oh.
And my main objective was just to get out of there at that age.
Even when you think about jobs like Sid's skill, motion graphic design, a lot of it is self-taught. And when you go to apply for a job, it's literally your portfolio.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily what you've learned at uni, it's literally, let's see how creative you are.
Yeah.
It's actually mad, isn't it?
And it's like what you were saying about Juicy with the coding and stuff as well. It's
Yeah,
all
literally self-taught.
Maybe we should start a coding business.
Maybe. Probably not. She almost so mad.
What?
I don't know, are we having this convo because of the vlog, or are we having this convo because this is how I talk to hairdressers? Because whenever I go get my hair cut, do you have a convo with your hairdresser?
So, yeah, I have a conversation. Then also as well, whenever I go home, sometimes I cut my stepmom's hair. And I'll give her the hairdresser chat.
Yeah,
and she'll be like, oh, you're chatting like a hairdresser. It's like you go into the...
It's literally hair. Why is that? You know, this just gave me like memories of going to get my hair cut and like we end up having some crazy chats like about politics, about this, about... We're literally doing the same thing but about education. We never can talk like this. I don't care what you think about uni.
Literally. I think it's a thing. Look at all this.
Ah! Look. Hairdressers usually hate it when you move. Look. Look at all this. Absolutely disgusting! Hannah has convinced me to do a strand test. So, look how messy I am, even with doing like a bleach strand test. Like, I can't even do that properly. Anyway, I've done it with this bleach. So let's see. I'll leave it on. Do you know what? I think I should read the instructions, but I'll just see what happens. I'll leave it on for about half an hour probably. Right, I've just kind of brushed my hair through and done a little half ponytail situation, put on a little bit of mascara and bronzer, and this is the result of the hair strand test with 40 minutes of bleach. I don't think I'll be putting bleach on my hair. I don't think I'll be doing that. I mean, technically, if I put this on put the bleach on and then maybe put like a toner on top, it could be a nice caramel brown potentially, or if I cancel that with a bright green, it might give me a good brown, but I don't think it's worth the hassle. Anyway, I feel really light and airy with this hair. I do, look. Let me just show you. I feel like working out is gonna be so nice. Like imagine when I'm, yeah, like woo, skipping. I mean, it looks a bit mad, it looks a bit Lord Farquaad-y. I just FaceTimed Tusi and she was like, Lord Farquaad is back. I need to like style out the bottom, obviously, because of the perm. Tusi thinks I should go shorter than this, but I don't think I should. I think once it's styled, this will be the perfect length for me, so. Anyway, I need to go to the supermarket, buy a bunch of ingredients before I have to pick up Hannah. So I will see you guys back at home. I'm back with all the shopping. Time to unpack it all and put it all away before I pick up the child. I bought hair colour stripper and I bought hair dye on top, but the woman at the till was like, why are you buying the hair dye? Because like, you should just be able to use the stripper and that's it. Anyway, I bought a bunch of stuff that we need for iftar tonight and then extra stuff. And what I tend to do when I have the shopping done is if I've got something planned for iftar or for the kids' dinner, what I do is I leave it all out on the counter because it's only like, actually I shouldn't do that because it's all gonna go warm. Oh, I can't do that, no. I was gonna say I leave it all out on the counter so I can see it all and have it all ready, but I'll have to just get it all out ready for when I'm about to cook. So just, it's like I said nothing. Completely ignore what I just said. Absolutely pointless. Hello. My hair is wrapped up in cling film because I have the stuff on my head and it has to stay on for 60 minutes. While I wait for this, I might edit a video, or I probably need to cook for the kids, to be honest with you. So let's go and waste an hour's time on something. I went in the shower with mascara and now I have raccoon eyes. And Sid's in the back doing his resistance band work. I haven't dried my hair yet, but I believe it's done nothing. Because I had a tiny peek and I believe, oh my God, it's still so red. Oh. All of that, literal, so long putting colour stripper on your hair, colour wash, whatever. All of that to end up with still red hair is a bit annoying, do you know what I'm saying? But I can't be bothered putting on some more. So if I really can't live with the red anymore, then what I'll do, since you look so funny in the back. What? Because you're fuzzy, you're not in focus and you're just like, he's working on his basketball shot, innit? If I can't live with it, then I'm just gonna dunk a brown colour on the top because I said so. And that will not be happening today. If that ever happens, that'll be on another day. But for now, I'm actually just sitting here editing the next vlog. Then in the minute, I'm gonna go up and dry my hair so we can actually see the results. Then I actually need to make myself presentable. Are we filming tonight, Sid?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be filming, but I'm actually exhausted now.
So you know the little tiny resistor, like we were working on the little tiny ones, working on the tiny...
Working on your stabilizers.
It's teeny tiny.
Are they called stabilizers?
Yeah, they can stabilize, I guess.
Somebody's going to be studying real soon.
Let's do some rotator cuffing. It's like long things, but they support your body. So you got to work on them. I'm a broken man right now, so I got to work on them.
I hope you can hear him. He just said he's a broken man right now. So he needs to work on his rotator cuffs. Things that rotate.
Where's the rotator cuff, Dina?
Is it your shoulder?
Hey!
Go on then, show us how you work on your rotator cuff. Oh right, yeah. You can also just do this.
With what?
With nothing.
That's dead.
No, works.
Resistance training is super important.
Yeah, resistance training is important. I'm saying for a warm-up.
You're going to go very slow and it actually kills.
Yeah. It does. Would you do that for a video for me?
Yeah.
Go through my regular workout.
Oh my God, it burns.
This is Sid's gym face.
What is it? What's my gym face? Let me see. Have you seen yours? It's the worst thing ever.
It is. Yeah. Who's got a good looking gym
like
face? No one.
Yours is like this. Look.
Farquaad hair is done. What are we thinking? Quite like this bouncy thing. I was supposed to just straighten it, but... Oh, I've forgotten about the colour. Yeah. What? Sorry. Oh, actually, it's not as red, is it, Sid?
Black car.
Did you?
Yeah.
What other colours can you see? On camera, it's not as red. But I feel like in real, it still is red. Look at my raccoon eyes. I need to sort myself out.
What the Farquaad?
I've already cracked that joke.
What?
Me.
What did you say?
He just copied you.
This is why you can't say anything around kids.
From Shrek.
Farquaad, man.
Anyway, that is the result. It's still quite red, but in the daylight, it's not as red. So it kind of worked, but not worth it really. I am going to sort out these eyes. And then I need to go downstairs and make some iftar. But I'm actually gonna probably put that in a separate video because I feel like this one's long enough. We'll see. But for now, I am going to bid you farewell. So farewell, Assalamu alaikum, and I'll see you on the next vlog, inshallah.